talking about women's safety is that's what the conversation what do you know about women in America are abused by the media time, and in every single day in America, 13,000 women are a victim. What are they talking about? One traffic, 60 billion people out there. Say anything about women feeling unsafe. I don't know what to talk about. You've never been in because the violence is
facing various issues. So let's get back to the actual issue, which is the issue of this young school. I'll come back to Tommy. You need this debate with this guy, everyone get very angry and talks about allegation of child slavery and so on. I really think they're missing the central point. Every single reason they celebrate sexism. And the reason, I guess, when the Olympics were in Paris, if you allow women and men to compete in a generalized way, then women know balance. Literally, other than 1 or 2 events, possibly equestrian, possibly archery, there are very few things which anything involves power, or stamina, or speed, or snow.
Here's, can I ask you a question really quickly?
Yes.
Well, you even chopped up his penis. Hang on, hang on. I'm done here.
Yeah.
Because actually, the body does undergo incredible amount of.
Well, the atmosphere is still exciting, and let's hope the game is interesting.
So you can see, when the women's teams, like the women's teams, she said she was really good at talking about last year.
Short corner it is. Looking to cut in there. Got in the way of it. Well, that's how you play in those situations. Fabian. Coutinho. Here's how PSG line up. Ashraf Hakimi plays Nuno Mendes in the fullback role. Vitinha plays alongside Fabian in the middle of the park, and they're playing with one up.
Competed according to their biological sex. When they come to succeed in the stage, they're actually not even qualified for their right. This is the point of it's
Side again, putting it into the box.
It's a good deal.
It's over.
Engaged there. I mean, it was what we when he was winning.
Terrific. But now they've lost it. Good of the game.
You've no idea what's happening in this game.
It's no surprise to see who we focused on at watching this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big
It was only there to be playing with the years. And so I tell you, that's one of the important position. Because it's a lot of people we have real Messi, which is very says, she wants to you play with the necessity just yes and no. You know, it's
Yeah.
Well, he wanted to move and it's in. 1-0. And all the pressure made to count. Clearly the better team in this one. Throw in there. They might be in. Still a chance. Oh, this scored again. It was only just restarted after the last one. Opportunity now. Well, he squeezed that out nicely. Comes to nothing in the end, that one. Someone do something about this.
Utterly ridiculous.
Decent build-up, but not quite the end product. PSG are still behind, but this game is very much contested. Really nicely, but just wide of
Some people want to be of the careers, but I would venture to guess that the majority of people are most excited about many which initially not the devil seems to have a space dedicated to it, but eventually God's centered pride, be unapologetic in your masculinity, the social emasculation that.
So they pass well and cut it out. They are the perfect now, interesting against this. Oh, that's fantastic! That's next level keeping. And it's a short one. And that's going to be it for the extend this lead. Decide against putting it in. When it comes to landing it, he really should have made it.
He said that, well, she has a name, she's one of the most celebrated on the man. See, Joe's talking about why most of the family shape. I don't focus on
Balotelli. This could be dangerous. And the flags up. Offside, of course. Decent progress here. And that has been adjudged to be offside. Take advantage of this set piece. Right corner far too close to the keeper. Playing it without speeding of the game. Counter-attack coming, away they go. It's big moment here. And it's all that tightens their grip on this game. This is an excellent Barcelona
refusing to wear an LGBT sorry. But that's very he's not even on his own things, not saying on his own things. He just doesn't want to go.
well read to get possession. And turn this might be promising. Could be here. Really solid defending. Frankie really good interception to take the ball.
And all the good politics of it, where have we gone awry? Why don't we respect priests anymore? Gee, I wonder why we don't respect priests anymore. Can anyone think of what's happening to the priesthood in the last 20, 30, 40, 50 years? Anyone? No?
Yeah, there've been a lot of priests have been exposed as paedophiles. It's really outrageous. I'll tell you that as a Catholic who's in the born blind to see, well, Tommy, I want to bring you in though. We've allowed you to have your pumpkin bites. Let's bring Tommy back into this Mico player because it reminded me, there's an Northern Irish football, and he refuses every year to wear a poppy, which is one of the red poppies that we wear in our country to salute the work of the armed forces. And it's something we do on Remembrance Sunday over here. Now, the reason he doesn't wear it, it turned out, is that it represents all the military operations by the British Armed Forces. And he comes from a certain part of the world where the British parachute regiment can all simply take those bodies up there into something. You get the future potential state. He comes from the trigger barrier spirit where families and those who are killed live. Saluting the British Armed Forces. That's the fact that I don't think it's not a way to be developed. He's not still running himself. He's not. He's just.
Pedri. They go now, there could be a break on. And it must be. That's going to win the ball. Here they go. Magnificent save. Top draw goalkeeping.
Samahan. Next time, Tommy said, and I totally, where do you anything? So what about the national anthem? They let them sit or kneel with the national anthem? Every time they there was a player in the Mets. Why was it military base? The bomb times and there's incredible toxins in the water, and he wouldn't stand for it. And then eventually part of the contract was you better move you off the team. So he did. As well as that player decision.
Let's move on to two very quick things. One, Tommy, is Trump going to get convicted? And
So I believe there's any spread of democracy.
Najua nataka sahi kuwa na machungu, sahi kuwa na machungu, sasa nataka kuwa na machungu.
This one understands that crime is not.
Feelings labda.
I do believe that it is between Joe Biden and Donald Trump.
Next patient. Nitaenda kuning'ora.
But if it is guilty, it's
Wacha kuning'ora.
But I.
Next. Nimeweka roho yangu yote. Roho yangu yote imeenda kwake. Watoto wako watabaki.
I can't understand how that's happened. Well, I can't because I don't understand the American legal system at all. I would hope that he was arrested for a lot of the things that were incredibly wrong, including inciting an actual riot on the Capitol.
Okay, thank you for your constructive thoughts. Well, Trump being convicted and I'm away from the election.
Ooh, I like this.
Beautiful Catalonia. I'm going Robson in the commentary
We all
box.
know the dear
Every day seems to believe Wales are entertaining them. Barcelona. Well, as always, I like to this. Most managers like to play and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch. That will be a first corner.
Hey, I knew I could not.
Can be finance law. Can be finance law. We'd like to get together. We're going to keep it against us. For your sake here, so you can have. I don't know what you want to do. Maybe
Kwa nini leti yako kanai?
or something. I don't know. Whatever. Let's
You know, it's
Kwa nini leti yako
the
kanai?
embassy here is really nice. I wouldn't mind.
Basi ya.
This is story about race.
Balotelli.
All this president's where he lives for decades, in this story, something like last year.
Oh, Kako!
It's come from this story when they buy
Bailey now.
£1,000,000, £300, and this is setting waste.
Tackle cleared away.
She is said,
There could be a real chance for Burnley. It has to be. Big chance.
Somebody got saying that.
Lewandowski. Opportunity here. What a
Obviously close to my congregation, being in Nashville, it's just down the road.
Never, Raja. That is ya kukuza. Take. Hata slow motion.
It's not European. This man is white when she's 14. There was no set feeling until she did it.
Good job.
offside, but this move is looking promising.
Jamaa, wewe.
That had goal written all
Taki rahisi. Wewe. Wacha mchezo.
Rafinha just not letting them have it.
Morata na box.
Working the ball really nicely.
Ah!
Playing for them, nothing doing. Lamine Yamal.
So the good doesn't exist. It's good.
Rafinha. And he didn't get that.
Cosa, quando é a quadra? Fica de gosta.
Personally, myself, I'm 25 years I can't. And even if I did in my 7-year relationship from 15 to 22,
Domanda
just like
na
you,
Chico
he
Chico.
still provides for me. Sometimes still school.
Sasa nikupangie game yangu. Najua nilikuwa nacheza na game yetu.
Already, it's no.
Aya. Sasa. Ni kweli. Kama unacheza formation ya mtu si tofauti na nani ameshika pale? Ngoja nani ameshika pale? Nani restart game hata? Nani alafu ameshika management. Nilikuwa nataka alafu wewe acha.
I'm supporting him, he needed help. So
Hata information.
there with him, trying to be like flashcards.
Hata sasa nikuwekea formation. Hiyo formation ni mbambi. Wale umemshika off. Zingine zinafai kumshika off.
Getting older.
Hizo pass.
Never help them out. How many data that already has sleeping. I want something will make me better. But that's also like when you provide from him, right? So you'll not have to man up, but you want a man to help you. Yes. The transaction. That's a little, it's a thing where you want that's relevant and you want something different that doesn't make me wrong or you right or vice versa. It's just what I want, what you want. We want to sleep the finish line. And for example, I want to run the race with them, basically. That's just how I think it is. Yes.
When I met my husband, he was one of full-time, he like went to full-time school and worked part-time. And I dropped out of school after like 2 months. And so I worked all the time. And I loved when he would pay for our dates. So like we're gonna go get coffee, or we're gonna go get chips and guacamole. Like very non-expensive dates. And it was great because he had to be really creative with what he had. So I didn't expect to go on luxurious dates at all, but I did expect him to, if we don't have money, then we're buying like a loaf of bread and we're gonna go give them to the ducks at the lake or something. But he was working to one day, you know, be a cover. You know.
Fantastic work in the ball.
You made it at the strip, we could see accepted more.
Perspective, in my perspective, yes, they were considered.
Well read.
I work as a command. Yes.
Pero yo menos de alguna. Nila ko enjoy. I'm here to entertain you.
It's over. Really good defending.
Leo.
So nearly gone time. To work out how best to get back into the game. Well, they've not had
What do you
But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play more intensity, they can certainly show this. And over the byline, goal kick to come.
Nếu đây chúng ta ngắm phần này đây.
On to Dembele. Ball back with Barcelona. Lewandowski.
Ingat tadi dalam poin balik. Ingat tadi ya.
Takes the shot.
Kami Amir minta poin itu.
Comes to it.
Relax and enjoy.
PSG in front as the second half begins. Plenty of time for twists and turns to come. Neves. Fabian. Ball lost on the chance goal. There's a chance for the break here. Lewandowski. And it all looks so good.
Walai hizo nini nafanya? Dunia nitakupata tu.
Oh, that's really well covered. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. The game starts.
Ikitaka walai nimeitisha nikitaka.
That's been one really
That's funny.
That's a good ball. And that did not look good to me.
Kamu tahu kau tu. Hakuna, tulia. Tulie. Wewe, hapana.
Nilikuwa nataka nipate na nyinyi mahita faini. Nipate na nyinyi mahita faini. Hamngekuwa mnaongea. Hata kidogo.
Well, he's done really well. They've won the ball. Now get something going, baby. And the referee says that's now. Free kick to come. Keeping that one.
Kakak 57 dia.
Dion. Danny Olmo. Oh, could be a chance here. Dembele. Not content with just the one, but no goal.
Nicorada.
Every time he gets near the ball, you sense that danger, don't you? Looking for someone at the front post here. And it's not the best of clearances. Free kick.
Kwani acha la slide sana.
And the attack collapses.
Toka hapo.
This looks promising for PSG. That's a nice.
Ai, refa.
And the flag's up. Offside, of course.
Sasa tutafute bao. Lewandowski.
Untidy. And we tried to put the hammer down on that one, and the result wasn't pleasant. João Neves. Dembele.
The ones who don't want to admit is we made
Dois bao. Ai.
Well, it's very close to the perfect time right. During Guardiola, he's still
we want to take it seriously. So
Well read. Feels like this has to go in.
I don't know.
affects other people everywhere.
I'm sorry.
You, which does not affect other people, nothing. Right now you're speaking, that affects other people. Okay, you going to the grocery store, that affects other people. Having a job, it affects other people. Getting money, it affects other people.
In a negative way.
Everything you do, doesn't affect other people. Everything.
Something that we admitted 199 dollars. So I see you brought the great trust feature in Collect, and get it correct that with price happy, because you will always be the disposable side chick.
Doc, thank you for the CPS, man. Appreciate it. Nicolette, you respond to Doc.
You keep telling me.
Okay. Thank you, Doc. Appreciate it. Andrew, did you want to continue on with,
Yeah, I just like to point this out, that the idea that do whatever you want because it makes you happy as long as it doesn't affect other people, in and of itself is absurd because basically everything affects somebody else. I mean, almost everything I can think of would affect somebody else. So look at it things, it doesn't make it everybody's business what they do because it does have some effect on you.
Well, clearly you don't give a fuck what you do, how it affects other people, because you insulted me earlier, calling me a term I didn't even know. So you're a hypocrite once again. With everything.
Yeah, but you said everybody's a hypocrite.
So you say the same thing. Yeah, exactly. So you're.
If everybody's a hypocrite, it's meaningless, right? That's meaningless concept at that point. You're just saying all of us have, it's like saying everybody's a human. It just doesn't mean anything if all of us are, like, what does that mean? It's not saying anything anymore. Like, you can use an argument from hypocrisy because you have no arguments. You don't believe this. And so what you do is you use arguments from hypocrisy because hypocrisy is being like that of Eve or that of somebody who has nefarious intentions. And that's not even what it means. You don't know how you're talking about. So back it up. I wasn't a hypocrite. Can you negate my argument or not?
What is your argument is wrong?
My argument is that everything people do affects other people. So just making a blanket statement, wait a second, you should be able to do whatever you want as long as it doesn't affect anybody, doesn't mean anything.
Can I speak? Okay. So as long as it doesn't affect people in a negative way.
Yeah, how do you make that determination?
How do you make any determination of anything?
That's what I'm asking. I think we don't make any determination of things. We use intuition, logic, reason, and all sorts of different things.
Whenever it's funny feelings, reason, logic, I don't think what I mean to the other people except you because I'm really triggered right now.
I seem triggered. You're the one who's freaking out.
Yeah, maybe if I had a cigarette, I'd be this.
And by the way, just saying you're freaking out, also an argument, but you actually start the argument. So you make all sorts of judgment evaluations all the time. And often they're correct.
I literally just addressed that.
So the answer is yes, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I mean, don't you think it's most people, for instance, would let their 6-year-old watch your OnlyFans?
Yes.
Yeah, why?
Because it's illegal.
No, even if it was illegal, do you think they would then?
So that would go against my morals.
That's not answering my question. It's $200. If I do one push-up every time I'm testing evidence that something happened, guilty. Like that kicks by the end of the screen.
So this doesn't answer the question. Because it's obviously.
Well, in other countries, 6-year-olds are legal. So yeah, they're going to.
Talking about here in the United States.
So you said it doesn't matter if it's illegal. But
Yeah, even if it was not illegal, most people would still not let their children watch it on OnlyFans page, right?
well, that's probably not true because if you go to other countries.
It's not true.
I guess,
So it's not a crime. So you wait, I want to make sure I got it right. If it wasn't a crime, you think most mothers would allow their 6-year-olds to watch your OnlyFans? You want to make sure we got this clear.
Well, a lot of mothers in other countries marry off their 6-year-olds.
No, mothers in other countries are letting their 6-year-olds watch OnlyFans. I'm talking to oh, shit. I could do that. That mean, are you smoking? Watch OnlyFans, girl. Come up with this bullshit.
Sasa kaende
Underway with the first half.
I said, for example, marrying off their 6-year-olds.
That's an extreme argument from
kuna vitu nafanya sioni nini nafanya bwana.
How you are negatively affecting tons and tons and tons of people. Because if your assumption is that little Johnny Wood and Romney didn't say no, then your intuition saying that you have a negative impact, isn't it?
Well, according to my knowledge, feelings, and reasons, I'm not aware of any 6-year-olds watching my OnlyFans. And if they are, they have to have not been my experience.
Alongside Pedri, and they'll play with a lone striker up front.
They shouldn't be doing that.
The defence quick to snatch it back. Here's how
It's a shared information and so this has an effect on the voluntary.
Nimesahau ni Marquinhos, Marquinhos.
Family, I think everything in life is about percent. And I try to
Close the goal here.
specifically to get to
So therefore, I just doing it.
everything, if you want to take off your
Turn around in possession. Excellent positioning. Barcelona trying to get things moving. PSG get the game restarted. Find a response to going behind. Onto Marquinhos.
I was not standing that way today. My intention was to just get some big blood for science. I did.
It'll make a turn for the investigation and conclusion. You get Marianne Kids. You
Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? Surely someone's got to do something about this. Opportunity here. Another goal. It's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Bado ni mapema. Sasa ni vijana feki. Usikuwa na pressure.
Ball gets rolling again.
I think the angry people are realising where they were. But I think the point is that Andrew's the right.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball.
But he's exactly what we've been saying a long time. A lot of women treat it like it's just another thing. That's the opinion. And I agree with that. Even my supporters like that, I'm not good. No, simple how enjoyable the celebrating.
Hata ujinga.
So you don't just say, not just like you just get rid of this.
Abortions, 5 abortions, 6 abortions, like you
Natarajia iko rahisi sana. Kumbe rahisi hivyo.
This is, this is the quote, my feminism starts with women.
Too fast.
Because that's not new, so I can say they recognize their ability to kill, and they accept society to put a big stamp of approval on it, and people like you do.
Kurusha keyboard, kulipa PS mchapa. Itakuwa ngumu.
Running away from
Never been a plan. So when you didn't know extreme him, and the way to make him double down and justify every other thing that should happen. That is the thing that did all the same. Yeah, so what we talk about that, we don't support that to like.
Sawa, haina shida. Kufunga lazima ufunge.
How really have to get. I think for some people are doing this, I'm not going to on the big there's also not that really having the example of all women discuss out of abortion because it's not true. Just want to use an example to dismiss the case of abortion. And then you go, yes, true. Take that home and away. So, the point is, say no to that.
really good interception to take the
Zero, that's much the argument. You never understand, you don't understand what. That's the work stuff, man.
Una pressure gani bro? Unazapatia mtu pressure?
offside.
Because they were very I've seen things like you should have shoot down for other things, like Plan B. You can comment Plan B's like this. Every son should not be taken seriously. And as long as people should have done this is a serious let's just change it to something else, which is I think Tony said earlier that, you know, women, that's not always wrong, women don't get paid as much as men. I probably agree to be who we are. But the biggest voice in which started independent is Scarlett Johansson, which I'm telling you, I'm standing the scene. That's why that's not the young period there. And those movies are guys think that for so you can start and she didn't bring the salon anyway. She was going to bring a movie. I'm not crazy about Avengers. It's obviously much less popular than the few guys who thought, but she won it.
as obviously the government developed and on this person, she's declining. They're not very well, but they mentioned an efficient hotspots involving desirability of the main gates for the main central school. That's less frequent than something that's different. I mean, this idea that you're not going to be able to be with it, families, and it's really a big deal of like, the net is they centralize quality.